Since our last run was incredibly fast, let's not only do an extremely slow run, but also it's going to take me a long time to be able to complete this. And I guess starting passive Orberts Story is actually pretty cool. I think Distraction is probably better for us there. But I'll take an Orbits because we can probably get use out of it in Area 1 if we pick it up immediately. And one extra passive can be a difference maker. Probably won't be. I'm not happy with this route, but I do have a route in mind. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Almost 2 Orberts Story procs. Interesting. But I think I'm just going to go full treasure chest. Actually, there's no point in me not going to that elite. Yeah, okay, I'll go to that elite. I think that's 2 less question marks on average, but I think that's still just fine. Jack-o'-lantern upgrade on the evasive maneuver. I won't upgrade the evasive maneuver. I just want to see what I get in these two, I think. Because I want to see if my passives can give me enough of an advantage in the boss fight that I don't feel like I need an upgrade. Since that would be perfect, but we're playing around with, so perfection is kind of out of the window. I realised that was pretty rude, but Roundrel Eloquence is a bit of a RNG intensive passive. And I feel like that shows in its gameplay. Look, I just enjoy basically every single other class a lot more. I think that the fun runs you can do on Roundrel are super fun. It has some of the funnest runs in the game, to be honest. I just think that the consistency of which you can find those pieces, as well as the level that it can consistently beat, is just not as impressive as other classes. Like even Roundrel Eloquence, what's it called? Peglin Tuition, which technically adds nothing, is actually adding a lot. Ooh. That's always a fun one to pick up. It doesn't inherently do anything by itself, but once you start stacking up other passives around it... Okay. I'm not complaining. One of the best passives in the game. But yeah, once you start stacking up other passives around it, this card becomes so much better. This is horrendous, by the way. Absolutely horrendous. Really bad, yeah. Imagine we get like a short fuse. That would be crazy. Ooh. Interesting. Well, we're finding some things, that's for sure. Okay. Ooh, that's actually so good. Is this your card Egg? Super cool. I guess this way, right? Well done Stake is fine. I really shouldn't be getting use out of it, but it is a decent pickup. Okay, so overall we just picked up a lot of passives there. I'm not sure how good they are for us just yet. The fact that we're not going to a store means that it's much harder to get good use out of a lot of them. But there's some really decent stuff I just found. Enhanced Debt, like all of them have their uses. Some less so than others. Yes, I'm just going for 2 bomb hits, I think. Or I just hit it immediately, it sounds good. Alright, now I'll try and get to reload. Because against these guys, reload is good. It's just most of the time reload's not going to be good. Also, I am discarding High Evolution Orbs, which is in theory cool, but I was going to say probably doesn't matter. It mattered. That's kind of exactly what we're going for. The question is, I just tweet this, don't I? We need to try and assemble some illusion stuff. I think that's how we favor ourselves into this boss. I'm not complaining if we can get some really good debuffs immediately. That's a very decent debuff to get. It's nothing too crazy, but very decent. Okay, that's much more decent. If we could get another Spinfection proc, that might be interesting. Problem is, Spinfection's just going to start running out now. And Bramble is completely useless. Absolutely the worst debuff for us to be hitting. Whatever. I feel like these are not the debuffs we wanted at all. Where's the refresh? Yeah, like what are these debuffs? Oh, I just got a lot of dodges there. Alright, fine. It's fine. 3 per hit, that's just so much. I can't be taking that. Transparency is now doing stuff, good. Transparency can be a nice debuff hit, but generally we want a bit more of it if we want it to do some stuff. I think we got like that. Followed by a really good shot here. Oh, just this. Yeah, that wins. Nice. Okay, let's clean up. That should be it. 60 health. I think 60 health is really good for us there. Ooh, ring. I think rings are an insane pickup here, allowing us to get through area 1 really easily. Oh, here's my passive. Oh wow, look how bad it is. Wow, incredible. Thank you, Orberts Story, I really appreciate that. Was this 50% chance to have a rarer relic? Yeah, right. Thanks for the 50% increase, I appreciate it. It definitely made a difference. How crazy can we go? Pretty crazy. I like it. It's always nice when you pull off fun shots. Oh, you very clearly trying to click that guy there. Oh well. Oh wow, the upgrade on this is insane. Look at that, +3 crit damage, +1, +3, as well as it's got a really good upgrade. I'm impressed. To the point where I should consider upgrading this again. Lose 10 cash. For some health. I'm probably gaining more health from it, aren't I? Because I'm just about to enter a boss fight. Really good, that's kind of what I expected. Alright, this is definitely going to be pretty spooky. I'm not too pleased with this. Just don't get an enemy circle on the first shot. That's what I was hoping for. But honestly, getting a finesse there, that's quite cool. I like it a lot. One finesse actually does make quite a difference, doesn't it? No way to get a crit here. I really wish I had illusion gets you a guaranteed crit, or your dodge gains finesse. Both of them would be amazing. We'll just discard here. I think he gets a free hit. It's unfortunate, but we will just take it, especially with an incredible shot like that. Oh, look at how good that shot was. 400 health? Yep. Exactly. Look how good that shot was as well, and it went straight onto the tree. I don't know why I did that, but it worked out because I got brambled. Incredible. 100 illusion, that's juicy. I like it. Always hit the refresh when you can. Yeah, I'll just take that. It's fine. I mean, it's not really fine, but whatever. 46, yeah. Thought I might as well just spike that. Ooh, if I could get that bomb as well, that'd be insane. Tearing him apart. I would accept a crit or a refresh here. Nice, I got a refresh. You're dead. Oh my god, did we just exit Mole at full health? That is so good. We don't have any scaling, but I think picking up the lightning was probably still a good idea. Ooh. No, my discards are so good though. Like, I wanted to pick up Seal Conviction because of his discard cards. Unfortunate. Ah, really good scaling. Half damage is bad for his discard card. I mean... Sure. Sure, let's just roll with it. We have full health entering Area 2, and we're going to have full health exiting Area 2, ideally. It doesn't seem that bad. I should probably be doing double store. Okay, double store is actually a really good idea to try and spike. Refresher course or cookie. I probably should have aimed at a crit. The main passive I'm looking for though is your refreshes crit though. That would be incredible. 3 procs off, which means I will definitely get it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Not quite, so I might as well go to the second elite. No fruit? Oh no. Bad shot. Ah, Ring of Pain, that's why I was doing so well. That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Ring of Pain is a really good passive for just making sure enemies die. Unfortunately, you don't want to be getting use out of it, but if you are being forced to get use out of it, maybe we should have good targeting, by the way. What is this trash targeting? Then it actually will deal a lot of damage, which is where you want it to be. That was a really bad first fight, by the way. I should have played better there. No way. Cake. We actually just got cake. Huh. That's cool. Cake is exceptionally good here. If we could find a cookie, we're just in a scaling issue against Demon Wall. That's it, basically. Wow, that is crazy good. Huh. So what? There's so many refresh passes we could high roll with. Like your refresh also crit, that kind of nonsense. I mean, refresh also crit, refreshing punch, cookie, refresh of course. And we're just about to find one in the store. Your refresh move? Like there's so much. Shot fuse is also very decent. Hack on set probably very decent. Remove is likely very decent. Remove is probably forced, isn't it? Kind of just need a move. I'll buy one passive here. Oh, tough call. Super Boots versus Hack on set. I think because of enhanced it, maybe just Hack on set, but yeah, okay. I just like Hack on set a lot, and 15% of our HP is currently a lot. This is not good. Luckily that was a really good first shot. Insanely good first shot. Ooh, I tried to hit the crit there. Looks like I got it. Barely though. I think that hits the crit. Yeah, good. It's nice to aim at the crit and be rewarded for it. But man, this is not a juicy fight for us. I think Turn Knight is probably pretty... I mean, not Turn Knight. Resistance Knight is probably pretty decent. Albeit scary. We need scaling this shot. Not possible? Okay, not possible. Imagine I hit the crit here. I felt like that was pretty impossible. Oh my god. 6. Oh my god. 6 as I said. That is so good. Alchemist is insane. That actually gives us a straight up win condition against Demon Wall. Oh, come on. I could never make it. 45 is still enough though. Shop prices haven't increased yet. This is tempting, but it's pretty forced here, huh? Pretty forced. Refresher course is just so nuts for us. We just got such good scaling there, it's so good. All I need now is the ability to actually hit crits, because I am still kind of revolving around my ability to hit crits, and it's not that great. I want to get my lightning up to level 3 by the end of this stuff. I'm hoping to just bomb spam at this point. I mean, we do have the health to work with, but I'd rather save all of my health for the elite. That feels like a pretty scary fight. Navigation should be pretty forced. Good. Just need to claim as many rarer passives as possible. That is really good for me, but it does nothing in the boss fight. But that's really, really good. Improved is fine, it's pretty decent. Orberts Story is going to proc next, sure. See what passive we get in it. Okay. Oh, did I miss it? I missed it. That's kind of shocking, to be honest. I think Horrible should be a pretty decent shot. I think Horrible shouldn't be a pretty decent shot. It was garbage. Man, I need to stop losing this much health. Like, luckily I have cake, so it's reasonably fine, but still, it's just really not ideal. Yuck. At least we have some healing going on. As I said, really not ideal. I mean, we're on 82 health, we can't complain too much. We do have some decent healing, and we just got... Yeah. Okay. Yes, 1 extra refresh is nice. Pretty good. That's really good. Crystal Catalyst really bad though. But like, you know, we already have 10, so... Well, plus 10. Okay, let's shoot this shot. I think it should be decent. As I was completely correct. Extremely decent shot. Let's shoot this shot because our bomb power is pretty insane, so we don't need to worry about the shield as much. It's more about trying to maintain our health, which is actually not even necessary anymore. Oh, no crit. Damn. Crit. Damn. No crit. Unless I could hit that bomb, which would be impressive. Nice. Good stuff. No bramble. Yeah, we don't need to maintain our health as much anymore because I think this is just the last fight straight up. Yep. Last fight. So, this boss fight is going to be interesting. I think that we're going to rely on the Enhanced Debt Alchemist Cookbook Refresher course and having tons of refreshes on the board. Counterfeit seems very, very decent for us. I'm not complaining. Man, that kick was really nice. Turns out not fully necessary yet, but really nice. We just need to hit as many refreshes per shot. Every shot. Decent. Because we just get so much scaling from the refreshes and so much damage procs. Good stuff. Not the best shot, but solid. Ideally I fully scale in one stat, which is preferably finesse. I guess some splitting also works. Yep, as I thought, the bomb damage we get... the bomb proccing damage we get from the combination of Alchemist Cookbook plus what's it called is just absolutely making this for us. We're just getting such good shots each turn because of it. So nice to have multiple forms of scaling, all of which are pretty solid. Like, Dodgy Dagger is really good, but that's one of the really unfortunate things about Dodgy Dagger. If you are relying on Dodgy Dagger for your scaling, you can just get to the end of Area 2 and be completely screwed by fighting this guy. It can be really rough. Luckily we don't have that issue because we have Refresher Course Leaf scaling, which is honestly incredible. What's even more shocking is this is literally my first one. We're definitely just buying a Bull Lining. Bull Lining has proven to be extremely good that fight, so hopefully it continues to be extremely good. I'll wait, see where the upgrade is. Heavy Hand. That activates crits an extra time, right? Want is probably actually not that bad, honestly. I've had on this cake, so Want is probably not that bad. But apart from... we can just ignore elites, right? Let's just ignore elites. So that we can't get screwed over with the what's-his-face? Turn 9. I think that'll work out. Yeah, that more than works out. Absolutely bomb spamming him. Nimble's cool, but I don't think I'll be taking it. I have a lot of stalls, so probably not. 0 greed? Okay. I mean, refill Duster. Rallying Heart's fine because it's like percentage-based healing, so it's actually like pretty good with our max health stuff, but ideally not. Do I just straight up try and ignore... Okay. Tonight, if I have 100 health, that's minus 700. We probably are just fine into him. But doesn't that just sound so spooky? Like, don't I just not want to do that? That's a really tough call. I don't know if it's fine for us to take an elite here. Oh, you got 2 hits? I guess that wasn't it. Half dodge. Ground guard certainly would be nicer. Nice, let's get the kill. I think turn 9 might be fine here. If I do that, I can do turn 9. Surely. Oh, phew. Whew. I know that I was saying that I could do turn 9, but I still really didn't want to do turn 9. It's just not a good matchup for us. Great. That was an absolutely insane first shot, to be honest. Despite our really bad deck setup, that was a really good first shot. Great stuff. Insane stuff, to be honest. This is a really good shot. GG. So many temporary crits on the board is so good for Nimble. Not quite dead yet. Oh, nice. I hit a lot of sappers there, and I actually didn't want to take the health loss. Ooh. Shuffle Orb is a really good pickup now, and I actually will be picking it up. Yeah, that's, like I said, there were a ton of really good passives for us to get, and we just got one. 36 damage for 52 gold is undoubtedly not worth it. Undoubtedly. But like 15% of my HP is probably, what, 10, 20 HP? So it's more like... It's just a really bad deal. Okay, we just generate tons of refreshes though, which is really good. The second we can hit a cookie, our healing will be through the roof. However, we did just miss out on one store, which is incredibly, incredibly unfortunate. It's really not good for us. But I think it should be still pretty fine. Oh, come on, man. I wish that I could have aimed that. That sucks. Just not a generous map, huh? 225. Oh, I could take another elite. Gosh. Oh god, this is such a bad idea if it's what's his name though. Is it? It might not even be that bad of an idea anymore due to duplication potion. Fine. I probably won't get to go there. I'll get black hole, but still. But still. Okay. Oh, we didn't get it. That's nice. I think I should have bought that rubble, to be honest. Like, I skipped that fight, but it was kind of annoying, to be honest. I can heal later. Oh. I do have Crystal Catalyst, so let's just consider that for a second. But, you know, it's popping corn, and I have heavy hands, so I'm just taking it because it's nuts. The salt, that's probably worth it a lot of the time. Oh, we have heavy hand. It's fine. We'll get another passive from Orberts, won't we? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I knew that because store, we can get your bombs give cash. I just wanted more cash so that I could upgrade my max HP more. That was all there was to it. I actually was thinking about that, but I didn't consider it at that point in time. Great stuff. So much proccing, which is just so lovely. Critical heavy handed is pretty beautiful. Also, they just ping themselves to death. Perfect. No crit! Wow. That's just how much Berserker scaling I have. Who even needs to crit? I'm playing Roundrel. Great stuff. And look, I can't turn down a level 3 Reorganize if you're gonna... Oh, can I? I'm versing this guy. I kinda can. Like, if you're just gonna offer it to me, I'm just gonna take it. Nothing, right? I will try and get some extra procs on Popping Horn though, as well. There's some really good stuff here. Okay, these two. They're absolutely nuts, and I probably shouldn't have clicked that one, huh? Yeah, I shouldn't have clicked that one. Since the remove is just so valuable. So still missing out on a bit of the stuff that I was kind of hoping to get. We have a lot of really decent stuff, unfortunately. We may have double hit the passive, but they still have 2 durability. Yeah, we just have a really good setup here. We still have to convert it though. This guy can be quite problematic. I think we should still be pretty fine. we don't have any like crazy passive like Augur, which like really helps out for the boss fight. We kind of just have nut scaling, extremely solid healing. Like we can do a lot of really, really solid things. It's kind of the limit though. Really good. We get so much healing from post combat that I think it's just worth it. Oh, Bramble. You gotta love it. Isn't it just so fun when you hit Bramble? It's very fun for the opponents too. My special picks don't contribute, but it's actually pretty fun because I have heavy hand. It's a fun little interaction there. Might as well just go through. I say not going through. Like, I'm at full health, I have tons of illusion gen, I have tons of scaling, I have tons of healing for when I do actually lose the health. I think we're just in a fine spot. At the minimum, we can probably... Oh, we do have to worry about bombs, actually. I think we actually might have an outcome skill problem, but I think that's extremely unlikely still. Our targeting ults are quite strong. And especially once we shoot this shot, we're gonna get so much scaling from it. Oh, Criticus as well, yeah. Good about Criticus. Yep, so, wow. So the craziest thing is, I thought that this would take ages, and I thought this run would take a long time. This is my first Roundrel Cruci 17 run I've tried today, and yeah, that was like 26 minutes, 27 minutes basically. That is crazy. And it was an Orberts Story starter. I think that Orberts Story is a good starter, but obviously it's an RNG based starter, so if you miss on your RNG, it's not worth it then. But we kind of hit on our RNG. Criticus was not that good until later on. Vote on Stake was giving us some healing, but we didn't have the other pieces to make it really pop. Is this your card was very nice early on for Egg and for some of the other orbs, but we didn't really have a lot of the stuff that's needed for that for a while. But Ring of Pain was just certainly not okay. Tactical treat, obviously, you know, it was incredible later on because we actually managed to hit like the full 3-piece combo. I actually had it over a page, nice. But completely useless early on. Although, like, it is nice to have the ethos of like always aiming to refresh because it's going to. That's just a nice thing to be able to remember, and not like, oh, but if I hit this easy refresh now, it might turn into a really hard refresh to hit, and then I'll take some health because it'll be ages to get to it. Yeah, that kind of thing. Ring of Pain is just a really, really good tempo passive though. I'm really pleased with the change to Ring of Pain because losing health is so bad. In Crucible, it's so rough. You just can't afford to be losing health basically all of the time. And Ring of Pain basically says, okay, but you are going to lose health sometimes, and when you do, you're going to severely punish the enemies for that. You can still very easily die. Like, you need to do other stuff besides Ring of Pain. But Ring of Pain just feels such a nice niche. I really like where it sits. Like, maybe it's too strong, but it doesn't feel like it's too strong. If you have healing, obviously it's extremely strong, but if you have healing, right? Like, God, okay. Going into Area 2, and the first question mark being the cake was insane. Um, I would say it made the run, but it didn't. I didn't actually need the plus 50 max HP, which is shocking. But like I didn't somehow with my minimal healing as well. But I feel like that just set up the run for success. You know what I mean? Like especially since once we found the refresher course, and I mean, Yaku's was also very insane for the fight. But once we found the refresher course, we had more than enough scaling for the Demon Wall. I'm kind of surprised that it wasn't more scaling versus Demon Wall. Demon Wall has a very easy to hit map, but our shots were still dealing shockingly low damage. Our boss passives were absolutely nuts. Like, hand-picked boss passives both times. And yeah, Heavy Hand could have been extremely unfortunate against Turn Knight. I think if I'd fought Turn Knight, the cake would have come in handy. I think I still would have won though. Because Turn Knight gets, I think it just gets fully shredded by a Duplication Potion. Like, Duplication Potion with this many refreshes on the board, with like Alchemist Cookbook and the scaling and stuff. And like, this is still a pretty decent deck. I had these 4 Robs, all of which can deal pretty exceptional damage against Turn Knight, especially once they've got a bit more finesse and Mystical, right? Like, I think we would have been pretty fine against Turn Knight, but we probably would have lost 80 plus health, maybe like 100 health. Like, that's the majority of our health, and like, we definitely needed cake if we wanted to live there. But yeah, early upgrades on Evasive Maneuver Ops just so good for making sure you stay alive. We walked out of Mole with full health. We walked out of the second boss with full health. We might have even walked out with the third boss with full health. That's because we got absolutely insane healing towards the end there. Like, these 3 passives, of course they're going to keep you up, especially when you also chuck in these 2. I love how they're next to each other, by the way. And we also found the Nimble early on. And honestly, I did not realize just how good the Nimble upgrades are. It gets 1-3 as well as... Like, I always upgrade Nimble for the text. I don't upgrade it for the damage. But the 1-3 is one of the best upgrades you can get. Like 1-2 is generally a decent upgrade for orbs, especially for orbs that have other purposes like multi-procking or that kind of thing. But 1-3, like that's nuts. What is it with Roundrel and having orbs that have really good upgrades? Like you have 1-3 on Nimble, you have 2-4 on the double double. Like these are not orbs you expect to be high damage orbs, but yeah, this was just a 3-12, the other one's just a 4-8. Like really sick stuff. I think picking up the ball lightning stuff was a really good idea. We were trying to get more picks for League the Rest for later refresher course, and it succeeded in doing that in quite a few fights, got us some really solid shots, and is also really good at proccing bombs, which is incredibly important because Enhanced Gunpowder and Alchemist Cookbook was a big part of our AoE this run, and Ring of Indignation. I'd say that Criticus was much less so, but towards the end in that final fight, I was very impressed with how much Criticus was doing.